Hello guys. Well, it has been a while. But rather than skip what I'd previously done, I've just not had much mojo or anything interesting to upload in the last few months. So I haven't missed much. All I've just done is, if I'd done a vlog every week, it'd basically be the same stuff every week, so I didn't. But yeah. Let's continue a bit from the vlogging where it originally started back in August. Hello guys. Welcome to the vlog, the week of furlough 3. I'll try and get it done in a week this time, this vlog. You can see it. Hang on. Yeah. You might be wondering what's all the stubble about. Basically, as I was telling you about when I was doing my barber course, basically it didn't finish properly, but to get it finished and get our certificates, we have to do a hair and facial practical. So the beard is for this lad on the course to style. Basically the course come March time, just before lockdown, got paused for 2 weeks, and basically it never properly finished. So I'm going to start another course. I'm thinking sometime like March time. I'm not quite certain yet. Like, obviously if there's going to be another outbreak, it's going to be probably way before then. Actually, if there is another outbreak, I don't see it in a way. But I say maybe there's a few more cases, but wouldn't say anything as bad as last time. Hopefully I'm right. But yeah, fortunately that's happened to me. I'm really hardly cut any hair. I basically cut my dad's hair, what's shaving his head. Done my mum's through lockdown, and as you've seen, I've done my own through lockdown as well. As far as I've got. So basically, sadly, I'm not yet ready to start as a barber yet. Hopefully sometime next year. Keep my fingers crossed. If I actually arrived at Bother, and basically it's to pick up a pair of Nike joggers from Foot Asylum. This time I've done something different. Since I'm not at work and I'm not buying my weekly bus ticket, it's cheaper getting the train than paying for a day tripper. I'm going to pop for a pint. I think Wetherspoons might be a bit busy, so I'm going to head down Bedford Street area. I've came to O'Connell's on Bedford Street. Cheers. Here they are. Just going to try them on. Yeah, they fit perfect. Thank God my beard's gone now. I've been up, done the kind of assessment. So basically that's what gone of the course. As I said earlier, didn't properly finish properly. So basically I've got a certificate and only 10% an idea. Last night I actually went fishing, and for the first time in 20 years of going fishing, I actually fell in the stream. First time that's ever happened in 20 years. I took a wrong step where there was a load of long grass, but I didn't realise it was actually the edge of the water. Next thing I realised, I'm going down it, and I tried to stop myself, so I think my first going in, but no, I went right in. I got absolutely soaked, but that was due to how I fell in. Luckily, it was only as deep to my waist. First time that's happened in 20 years. The fixtures for the new football season came out earlier on, but I'm going to do a video reacting to them, and talking how we could do when and where. Well, it's another week of furlough now. It's about 3 weeks later. Well, in house by myself, mum and dad. Sorry about that. My mum and dad have gone on holiday, so it's time for my own cooking. Rather than just chopping stuff in the oven like chips and then stuff in the grill or a frying pan, I'm actually doing something a bit different. I'm trying to do a pasta and vegetable dish with a bit of bacon in it. So, wish me luck, guys. Onion chopped, tomato, let it go in a pan. But actually, I probably better put the vegetables on first, because I need to... Yes, I know you've got to put hot water in as well. After the kettle's on to boil, but I've actually done is pour the vegetables in with the pasta. I don't know, I just can't be arsed messing on the load of pans. Everything's on the go now. Wish me luck for how it tastes. Everything's on the go now. Wish me luck for how it tastes. Let's hope it tastes as good as it looks. Well, I'd actually give that a 6 or 7 out of 10. It's well, I wouldn't say it was worth a 10 out of 10, but I'd say it's easily worth a 6 or 7. It was actually quite nice. Maybe it's not quite done something right in terms of cooking, maybe it's not. But I'm not an expert with cooking. I just can cook myself stuff. First I've ever properly tried doing a pasta dish, and it wasn't anything properly panned. It was all something out the blue as well. I just searched my house cupboards to see what I could find, and then came up with this idea, and thought I'd add some bacon as well. And actually, I like it. If I have pasta, it's got to be with a proper saucy meal. I can't just have plain pasta. That's absolutely horrible. It's I need a load of sauce soak into the pasta. Well, I'd actually give that a 6 or 7 out of 10. It's well, I wouldn't say it was worth a 10 out of 10, but I'd say it's easily worth a 6 or 7. It was actually quite nice. Maybe it's not quite done something right in terms of cooking, maybe it's not. But I'm not an expert with cooking. I just can cook myself stuff. First I've ever properly tried doing a pasta dish, and it wasn't anything properly panned. It was all something out the blue as well. I just searched my house cupboards to see what I could find, and then came up with this idea, and thought I'd add some bacon as well. And actually, I like it. If I have pasta, it's got to be with a proper saucy meal. I can't just have plain pasta. That's absolutely horrible. It's I need a load of sauce soak into the pasta. Well, going to finish this vlog with just a bit of a talk. Basically, not much has happened, but other than the fact lockdown finishes tomorrow. But unfortunately, here on Teesside where I live, fortunately we're tier 3, so I don't know how much it's going to feel like it's changed, other than the fact I can go to Mount Looking and JD and Footasara. Fortunately, Wetherspoons ain't going to be open. But fortunately, well, if I'd done this last week, I've probably been booting off out the top of my head. So, actually, I'll show you a little bit here. Lockdown kind of finishes next week, but we're supposed to be in tier 3. Rumour has it here on Teesside. So that means Wetherspoons won't be open. Thanks, Boris, what should I call him? you blah 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 blah.
Then your mind on the rules. He could have at least allowed pubs to open and just had tables of one, except if it was a family and had kids under 18, I'd say tables of four should have been able to sit together in all tiers. Does Boris not think about people with mental health? At least the bookies is going to be open, at least, and at least the hairdressers is going to be open, so I'll probably just have more bets and go for more haircuts and have more trips to bother for something to do.
From last week was actually on putting the vlog. Oh, well anyhow guys, thank you all for watching. Please drop a like, subscribe, and goodbye.